Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to this presentation of the RLSA. We are back for Season 8 Monday Night Rocket League. We have a fantastic match in store for us. I am Ashitoon, joined alongside Ulix. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very well.
Awesome. And what do we have to look forward to tonight?
All right, we have the Bandits versus the Eradicators. With the Bandits are with the roster is Carson their captain and Harris Slater as their starter. We have the Eradicators with Echo, I believe, as their captain and Mikey as their starter.
Very good. And so what did these teams do last season, and what are their projections for this season?
So last season, the Bandits missed the playoffs, and the Eradicators lost in semifinals. I think the Bandits this season, I think they're gonna make playoffs. I'm not necessarily sure at this point. I think we need to see a little bit more from the Bandits before we can tell, but I think they could take it all the way.
Yeah,
As
very
for
good.
the as for the Eradicators, I think they can definitely make it to the semifinals again. I think it would be very interesting to see Bandits versus Eradicators finals.
Honestly, I mean, imagine the first match of the season, you got Bandits, Eradicators, and then you get to follow that up in the finals. Very interesting thought. So, with that being said, predictions, who do you have taking this tonight?
I have the Bandits taking. I know Echo is really good, but I just don't think I've seen much consistency out of Mikey.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I'm actually going to be taking the Eradicators today 3-1 as the final series score here. I think the Bandits are a solid roster, but I mean, this is a completely different roster. The Eradicators, they've been through this before. They even went to the finals, so they've had success in previous seasons. So I honestly think their pre-built chemistry is just going to give them an advantage early in the season. If this match were happening, say week 6 or 7, I could see it going either way. But honestly, in this match, I have to give the advantage to the Eradicators.
Well, it's a good debut or not debut, what am I saying?
It is a
Good
debut match, kind of.
retort. Good retort. I personally think Bandits will go 3-2 against the Eradicators.
Okay, so it's going to be game 5. It's going to be close. All right, that sounds
Yeah.
good. So we are going to get the players into the match here and get things underway. It has been a long off season. We had the draft in between, and that was about it. And the Bandits going to be rocking their Color Rush uniforms. We're going to see how that looks as we're hopping here in the lobby. And I know these Color Rush uniforms, depending on what the players wear, these Color Rush uniforms could look really nice. Game 1 underway.
Harris Slater, strong kickoff. Echo takes the ball, takes it slow, goes for a dribble, stopped by Hadu. Great block there by Hadu right there. Takes mid boost, almost gets demoed. Gets it over one. Echo with the defense. Slater with the shot, but just off target. Hado takes it up the wall. Maybe a pass. N4 Scout takes a clear. Is N4 Scout Mikey?
He is, yeah, it's just a different name.
Ah, okay.
I don't remember when it was changed. I know in the playoffs last season it was in Force Scout. Sorry, I forgot to clarify that. And we got the Amigos in the white, and then the Bandits obviously in the purple.
The, Eradicator is just taking on great offense in the beginning. Hado gets a clear. Nice clear again, which leaves Slater just in net. Oh, a near miss from Scout. Harris Slater takes it downfield. Almost demoed. Tries to get a pass out mid. Gets a light tap, but Enforce Scout can take that away.
Yeah, things are looking pretty even so far. Nobody's been able to really put a lethal shot on net just yet. Now Hadu looking to do so. Bring it down the field. Nothing happening there. Echo denying him that opportunity.
He's trying to make those offensive plays, but Hado puts one out mid. Echo gets a great clear over Slater. Open net, but no one challenges. Hado looks to get a clear. Takes it around. Scout. Missing that. Hado looks to put it out mid, and Echo blocks that. Slater back in net, and he misses. Can Echo get that in? Just off the
Oh,
crossbar.
man. Wow. The crossbar has always been the enemy of the Eradicators, even going back to last season in their playoff match versus the Landers.
Yeah,
Now,
and we see the Eradicator is just taking off so much offense, and that's an
Oh wow,
open net for
breakaway.
Hado. Oh, what a
Oh
save! Is that gonna be in? Oh, the
wow.
first goal of the series is scored by the Bandits.
And
I
the
did not expect this.
yeah, the first goal of the series and the first goal of the season, Hadu muscles it by. What a weird pinch coming off the crossbar. And he's able to put that in Echo. A little bit awkward there.
All the offense have been with the Eradicators, and I guess they just get a breakaway, and that might be a kickoff goal from
Wow.
Harris Slater. And that's 2-0.
Harris Slater's definitely going to take that one. They cash right in here. Oh, awkward kickoff from Echo. I wonder what was causing that. Not entirely sure, but nonetheless, the Bandits still take a 2-0 lead, I'm sure.
Lucky so far, we might see a sweep here from the Bandits. Great kickoff from Hado. Echo gets a clear. Slater gets it out mid. Echo trying to pass. And that's taken away by Harris Slater. Hado takes control. Looks to get a pass to Harris Slater. Great control on the wall. Echo taking control. That's up mid. Slater with a shot, but that's just off target. Echo puts it out mid. Trying to get a clear here. Missed by Hado, leaves an open net. Is Echo going to score that? Echo's going to score that all day, yeah.
A lot of breakaway goals here, kind of just mental mistakes here by the defenses of by the defense on both sides here. And I mean, honestly, whichever team cleans up those mistakes first is going to win this game and the series.
We see a lot of rotation mistakes on the Bandits, but that probably could be caused by a new roster here. And maybe a couple miscommunications here and there.
Yeah, I know a large focus as of late has been making sure outside of the RLSA the players are practicing together. I know the Eradicators do that quite often. The Bandits, I haven't seen as much of it, so it's going to be interesting to see how their chemistry develops as the season moves forward.
Yeah, and you can see just the mistakes on either team, just the mistakes on... Oh my...
Oh.
Sorry. Wow.
Wow, honestly, wow, C30 Hadu puts it through. I thought Echo was going to be able to get to that one. 46 miles an hour off the redirect there.
Sneaks that one in.
Yeah, and I'm sure Echo would like to have that opportunity back, because that's usually a pretty simple save.
Yeah, those were a little tilting.
Well, here we are, a minute 45 left in game one here. The Bandits starting off strong, especially with this new roster, and general manager of the Bandits must be happy with their production so far.
Oh, that's a breakaway. Can Slater get back to that?
Oh.
He can, but he just muscles it through.
Yeah, in Force Scout, he got the better angle on that 50. Harris Slater was trying to rush back, and he kind of just threw himself at the ball. He didn't... Oh, he flipped late. I see what happened there. He didn't get as much power because he flipped to it late, and in Force Scout, overpowering it right through, and now they're just down one.
Strongly in favor of the Eradicators. Hado gets it over in one. There's no one in net. Echo tries to rush back. Hado puts a weak shot on. Harris Slater gets a mistouch out mid. That could be an open net. Echo with the miss.
Yeah, you hate to see that. Midfield miss from Echo, wide open net. A late rotation from Harris Slater. With a minute left, you don't know if they're going to get one of those opportunities again.
That cost them this game. But Echo looking to get that one back. Puts it out mid, and Force Scout behind him. That's a bump.
Wow!
Echo not in net. That was an amazing bump by Echo.
Great play here. And Force Scout putting that shot in. Echo just sends Harris Slater to another planet, and we are all tied up with 54 seconds left in the first game.
Echo says, we don't need you in the play.
They don't want him in the play either. And now things get interesting. The Amigos have... Or, sorry, the Amigos. The Eradicators have all the momentum here. Oh, what a shot off the crossbar! Wow, and that was a fantastic shot. That's what we usually see from Echo here. Now the counterattack from the Bandits trying to do something.
This aggression here, just... It helps their offense so much.
Oh, Harris Slater late to that. Hadu out of boost. He went for the boost. What a miss!
Touch.
Oh my gosh! No way! Off the crossbar. The Eradicators need to cash in on that one. I don't know why I keep calling them the Amigos. We'll see them another day this week. Oh, we clear.
Touched by Harris Slater.
Crossbar once again.
Oh my goodness.
And now the Bandits
can
they
get the
cash
0-0?
Oh,
And
that's
that's
going
a long.
dangerously.
That's gonna touch the ground, yeah.
Wow, and we
Overtime.
have overtime here in the first game. Our casting chemistry just totally left us in those final seconds because of how insane it's been. Oh, demo.
Great demo.
Echo now. Trying to make something happen. He's just going to leave that there. He's going to willfully give away possession. And force
I like to
Scout
see,
the challenge.
I like seeing Slater move up more because previously it was just Hado and just with all the offense, and I like him moving up and being more aggressive here and overtime.
Trying to make the play happen. That's a great shot. Crossbar in. Bar Downski for enforced Scout. The Eradicators with all the momentum in game one. The Bandits don't get anybody to that challenge. The shot goes over their head, crossbar down, and the Eradicators will take game one.
Yeah. One thing I noticed during game one was the Eradicators, most of their mistakes were mechanical errors, whereas the Bandits had like maybe
Rotational,
communication
yeah.
errors, rotation errors, yeah. And I want to see the Bandits probably fix that up during this series.
Yeah, honestly, it was well played by both of them, the Bandits. I mean, I honestly think the best defender so far for the Bandits has been the crossbar, although there's 6 saves in game one, combined, 3 on each. That's definitely respectable here.
I agree.
Alright, so game two. This is interesting. The Bandits, was it 3-1 that they had the lead, I believe?
Yeah, it went 3-1.
And so
That's
now, I mean, honestly, if you're going to lose a game, you kind of want it to be early in the series so you have time to adjust and come back. So really, losing game one, it's not a huge deal. I wish we had statistics on who won the series after the first game. But, I mean, both teams definitely still in this series.
Excited to see the rest of this series. And we have game two. The Eradicators up 1. The Bandits looking to continue their lead, and it looks like... Oh, okay. We're all good here.
I know, I heard somebody leave, making sure everything's alright. But game two, here we are.
Oh, what is... Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
What's happening?
I think we had a little bit of confusion. I think we're good now.
Okay, definitely sounded like it. I couldn't really see what was going on here. Nonetheless, here we are. Game two. Eradicators up 1-0 in the series. And let's make that 1-0 in the game as well. Echo strikes first.
What a great shot from Echo right there. But then again, like I said, rotation errors from the Bandits. Definitely need to get that sorted out this series.
Yeah, nobody getting to that ball there, and that's just going to let Echo, he gets the car rotation and the shot right into the back of the net.
Oh. I see Hado thinking about turning on that. Harry Slater needs to rush back here and get the clear. Echo dangerously pressuring Harry Slater. Harry Slater taking his time. Oh, maybe gets a pass to Hado, and that's a shot. What a save.
Harry Slater going to take the offense here. Or try to, that is. It's just dancing on the ball. And Force Scout bumps his teammate. Can he sneak that by Hadu? No. And we have to answer the infamous question, is it Hadu or Hadu? Like, how is that pronounced?
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe we gotta ask him. Yeah.
And the post-game interview, hopefully.
Hopefully. We're gonna interview somebody from the winning side. We'll see who it is. Hadu, speak of the man himself. Hadu trying to make something happen on offense. Another slight whiff. We've seen that on both sides here. Very crucial errors.
Yeah, the Eradicators' offense just pressuring the Bandits so far. They just need to get a clear out, and this might be their opportunity.
Yeah, the
and
Bandits.
Echo.
Sorry, go ahead.
He just keeps clearing, and he's really good. He's good at it.
I was just gonna say the Bandits, they work almost better off of counterattacks when the Eradicators, they're low on boost, they're scrambling back. That's when they strike, the most because they're not ready. Great pass there, nobody's there for it. But the Bandits, I mean, you got to play defense before you have counterattack opportunities. So we'll see how the rest of this game unfolds.
Oh, demo out.
Whoa!
Near miss from Scout there.
And Force Scout has a wide open net to shoot at. Oh no, and another miss. Harry Slater, can he get back? He
what a save!
Oh,
and Echo just puts it in.
Good save there from Harry Slater. It just wasn't enough on that. Oh, the miss from Hadu is crucial. Harry Slater does get the save, but he throws himself to the back of the net, and now the Bandits find themselves down 2-0 and 1-0 in the series. If they're not careful, they have to start, or this could start slipping away if they can't get something here.
Momentum, and that is not good for what they want. Echo.
You hate
Just
to
keep
see it.
putting him in.
You hate to see it here. A shot lofting towards an open net, or at least we now know it's an open net. There were 2 defenders there. None of them able to come up with a touch. Very interesting. The Bandits kind of need to hit the refresh button here.
And we can't forget, last game, the Eradicators were down. It was 1-3. And they came back, so why can't the Bandits do it?
Yeah, very likely here. I don't know why I said likely. I meant possible. Uh-oh.
That's an open net. You hate to see those.
And
it looks like the Eradicators are just going to run away with it.
It's starting to look that way. The Bandits, Harris Slater trying to get it over to Hidoo. The pass is a little bit too weak. Hidoo is caught out of position, isn't sure what to do. And here we are, down 4-0. It started off in overtime, going back and forth. We did not know who was going to take that first game. Now it's 4-0. Harris Slater, not enough boost. And do you think possibly, you know, the Bandits, they kind of had this momentum and confidence coming into the match here, and that's not good. Oh, miss there from Slater. The Bandits may have been coming into this with confidence, you know, but when they get scored on more and more, and that's a beautiful save there from Echo, the confidence slowly drains, and now they need a big play to reset that confidence.
We need to watch out for the big plays here. He's definitely got the skills to make it. He just needs to get away from the Eradicator's defense.
Wow, and these bumps coming out from Echo, we've always known the Eradicators to be one of the more physical teams in the league, but Echo's, you know, physicality in this game has been unmatched to any other team in the RLSA, and Harris Slater, poor rotational decision there, almost gets caught off guard. And the Bandits, they are just getting beat around by the Eradicators right now. Both sides of the ball.
They definitely did to think about after this game what they need to fix. And hopefully they can fix up their playing. Because right now it's not looking great for them.
And one thing in particular that I think the Bandits need to work on, their boost control. The Eradicators, excuse me, have been controlling the boost game all of this game. I mean, game 1 it was pretty even, but every single boost pad it feels like is going to the Eradicators, and I mean, if you want to win games, that's not how you do it. Harris Slater's gonna get in a redemption goal there. And now maybe a little bit of momentum to work off of heading into the next game.
Yeah, hopefully they can take that momentum and take that into the next game. And what I wanted to say about that play is, I'm not sure what happened with Echo. Maybe it was a miss from him, or he just wasn't expecting a powerful touch.
You never can truly know. Maybe it could be lag. Oh, wait a second here.
Harris Slater.
Wait a second here. This game is not over. 23 seconds left. Echo gets a weak clear and forced scout, caught off guard by Harris Slater's aggression. And this is the quick striking Bandits that we know. We've always known the Bandits to be a defensive team, but they completely cleaned house after last season's failure to make the playoffs. And so now this new looking Bandits. Okay, I talked too soon. Let's move on here to game 3.
Game 3.
Game 3.
Hopefully they can take what they did good in this game and move it on to the next game.
Yeah, I mean, you're never out of the series until you're out of the series, as a wise man once said. So they just got to keep on grinding, take it one goal at a time, and at this point, one game at a time. And honestly,
we keep seeing like rotation mistakes. They are both on the wall on that play ditch there, and I don't know. It's not what we want to see from the Bandits.
Yeah, and like I mentioned in the pregame, honestly, it's the experience that comes from the Eradicators. They are veterans of this league. If my memory serves me correctly, this is their 3rd season playing together, and so that experience, it really does help you even in the small games, the regular season matches. So, honestly, I mean, they're not out of this yet, but it's definitely looking good for the Eradicators.
Eradicator's looking really strong. Echo seems to be more on their offensive side, and then Echo kind of on their defensive side as well. But Enforce Scout definitely out there with he's a playmaker, I'd say.
Yeah, and for Scout, I've really liked the performance that I've seen from him thus far. He's honestly he's been Mr. Passer. Echo has always been the guy putting in the goals, but I mean I've liked what I've seen so far from him this series, and we'll see if that carries through the season.
Mm-hmm. Definitely looking like a strong prospect this season.
Alrighty, game 3. Everything's on the line here for the Bandits. They definitely need to score first here.
They need to take this game, or it's all over for them for this series.
Oh my goodness! And we start things off here a little bit awkward. So that kickoff to begin things, not great, and that leaves Hairslater in a terrible spot. He does all he can to try and read that, but Echo just muscles it through. Hairslater sitting in net with no momentum.
It's a quick goal for the Eradicators, just what they needed to finish off the series. Echo just keeps putting on quick shots, quick attacks, and that's what's really lethal.
Honestly, yeah, that quick striking ability, you never know. Echo can put it in at any point on the pitch. There's nowhere he can't score from, except for maybe his own net.
And things are looking bad for the Bandits here. Echo just keep nailing those goals. Hado looks like a miss there. I believe also a miss from Hairslater.
And this is just an unfortunate play. Echo, it's not a lethal shot. It's 38 miles an hour, but Hadu, his handling of the situation was not great. He was a little bit awkward on the wall there. Pretty simple clear, but honestly, you just got to take it back down to the basics at this point.
At this point, they need to work as a team, I'd say. Just pass to each other, get some quick goals in. They gotta just build their momentum if they want to win this series.
And we saw how quickly they're able to score goals, but it looks like the Eradicators, man oh man. Honestly, you love to give props to the team that's winning, but honestly, I think the Bandits are just handing them this game. It's tough to see it. But man, the Bandits, they aren't out of this yet, but things are not looking good. Down 2-0 in the series, 3-0 in the game. They've really got to change things, and it's got to happen now.
Sweet from the Bandits would be a beautiful upset, but things aren't looking so great right now. But they still have time. 3 minutes left. And that's an open net, possibly.
And Hadu, just a little bit ball chasey on that play there. It looked like Hairslater had a decent opportunity. Echo is going to pop that towards the net. And Force Scout with the miss. Here's an opportunity. Counterattack. And just like that, a counterattack immediately turns into an opportunity for the Eradicators. I mean, the Bandits, they're just not capitalizing on anything here.
Yeah, and Echo puts in another one. What I see from the Bandits is that they lost motivation. They're just throwing themselves at the ball at this point, and that's not what they need to win.
And when you look at this, almost every single goal, you look at the last defender desperately trying to save the ball with how much boost? With little to no boost. They are still controlling this boost game, and that has been absolutely critical here for the Bandits. And there's still 3 minutes left in this game, believe it or not, down 4-0. They've got to get a spark soon.
Their rotation and mechanical mistakes, they're not just going to improve overnight. They've definitely got to just keep grinding to fix these mistakes.
And again, like we mentioned in the pregame, it's that off-the-field practice with your teammate that's ever so important here. And we can definitely see there's work to be done on both sides here. As Echo puts in a 5th one, even getting the demo after the play. And now the Bandits, this is all but a formality, even with half the game left.
We just don't see the Bandits bringing this back.
And where's the tenacity, the offensive firepower that we saw early in game one. It's just not there. I'm not sure what happened here. And let's see here, a possible opportunity here. No, Herr Slater not able to put it in. And Echo has really been clicking here. And Force Scout really being that support player this game. The crossbar is going to save one there for the Bandits. As you can see, the Bandits, they're taking things so slow. They're slowing things down. But that's really not what's going to work against the Eradicators. You know, every team has something that works against them. But really, the Eradicators, you got to play their game. You got to play fast, and you got to beat them at it.
Let's just talk about Echo for a minute here. All series, he's been pressuring the offense, and as I say it, Herr Slater puts in another one.
Herr Slater putting in the Bandits' first goal of Game 3 here. 2 minutes left, down 4 goals. Of course, like always, we say this, it's possible. But honestly, back to talking about Echo here, he's had an outstanding performance in this series.
Echo, what he does is on offense, he's really strong. He puts in a shot, maybe goes for a demo. If he gets a demo, they continue to counterattack. They just keep shooting until they score.
Yeah, and from the looks of things, this is. I mean, if he can play like this week to week, we could be looking at a possible candidate for the MVP here. And he's able to cash that in. Wow.
Not on the crossbar.
The first one went a little bit off target, but he's able to cash it in. And I mean, this Bandits team, I mean, you know, we always recommend this, but making sure, I mean, when you go back through, if you watch this film, you're going to see all of the mistakes that the Bandits made. And it's definitely avoidable mistakes, but honestly, this has just been all Eradicators.
And what I see with the Bandits is with higher level players like Echo, you need to control the ball. You need to take it, dribble it, get it over him, or else you're just gonna just keep dumping it to him, letting him score.
You really got to work as a team, and honestly, the Eradicators, if you can outpace them, which we know Hadu is capable of playing fast, and Herr Slater, a veteran of the league, is of course capable of playing at a high level. But, I mean, if you are just going to sit back, take things slow, that's exactly what the Eradicators want you to do. You've got to play their game. You see right here, Echo waiting for that. And Echo is going to put in his 7th goal. I cannot wait to see his stats after tonight's match. Absolute dominance here from the Eradicators. And they're going to sweep. Herr Slater starting to go AFK.
He's all but given up about this match. And if we take a look at Enforced Scout here, it's not just Echo on offense. You see, almost half of every goal Echo scores, Enforced Scout has an assist. Even last game, it's been like that.
Yeah, we're going to be able to take even a deeper look at that. In the statistics page, now we have a statistic that will show how many, with the percentage of the goals that are, assisted. So we're going to really truly be able to see which teams are playing as teams and which teams have really good ones players. But with that being said, the Eradicators complete the 3-0 sweep here. And wow, domination here from the Eradicators, sending out a message to all the other teams in the RLSA. We're here to play.
Yeah, they're definitely looking like they want their chance back in the finals. They want to take it.
Yeah, you can definitely tell they're playing with a chip on their shoulder. After losing in the finals, season 6, an unfortunate semifinals exit last season, they are hungry for that trophy, and like a lot of teams are hungry for that trophy. You're gonna have to play well to get to it.
I agree. And are we gonna have a post-game interview?
We are gonna try to get Echo in here. I'm gonna send him a quick message here. So ideally, we'll be able to get Echo in for an interview here, as we like to, typically get a winning member in for an interview. But yeah, 3-0. I feel like, when we do our predictions, I don't know if any of us have ever been accurate on our predictions. Like, can you remember a time being accurate? I can't.
No, never happens.
It's
Oh,
tough.
sees.
Alrighty, I see Echo. So let's drag him in here. He is muted. He is muted, but hopefully he'll unmute just for us. Just for us. And that is if I can pull him in here. Okay. I've never had a harder time trying to put somebody into a chat. Okay.
So many.
Here we go. Alrighty. So we have Echo in here. He's muted. Hopefully he'll unmute. Let me see here.
Hey.
What's
There it
going
is.
on, man? Outstanding performance. We have to hand it to you. Well played in this match. I ask you this every time. How you feeling?
Good, good.
I mean, it's the regular season. You know, you're getting things
Yeah.
started, but you sent out a message to the rest of the league. They have to be on high alert. You just absolutely crushed the competition here today. One thing in particular I wanted to notice, your teammate over there, Mikey, he had an outstanding performance as well. Really, what work have you guys been putting in outside of the RLSA together?
We've been playing a lot of twos, just practicing. You know, it was a normal day. We actually, for the first time in quite a while, we had practice like right before the game for about 30 minutes. I think that helped a lot.
Yeah, honestly, the teams that put in the work, the teams that watch the replays, watch the film, those are the teams that are successful. And I mean, this season, I ask a lot of players this, but what is your goal for this season?
Um, I want to go all the way to the cup and even Brazil them. That's
Oh,
my goal.
Brazil in
It's
the
my
cup.
ultimate goal.
Okay.
Brazil in the
Because
cup.
Wow,
because
that
we
is
made it last season, but we lost unfortunately, and I'd like to Brazil that.
okay.
Let's
Okay,
go.
you're gonna Brazil in the Scrub Cup finals. You heard it here first, folks.
Oh,
The Eradicator is going to be Braziling here already. So that has been our first Monday Night Rocket League in the RLSA's history. I've been Ashitoon. Ulix has been Ulix. This has been awesome, and we will see you guys for the next match in just a few days. Good night.
Later.